Now we've popped along to Videojet to meet Scott Wilson, who's a coding and marking specialist. I was just saying, I don't think I've ever met one of those before. So what do you do?
I've made your day.
Yeah.
I'm a senior sales engineer with the company, and the idea is that I'll come along to prospects or customers and advise them on the right coding technology to use on their product.
And what sort of advice are you giving people these days? What advice are they after?
Well, basically I listen first of all to find out what it is you manufacture, what kind of code that you have to put on your product, and crucially what the product is and then what it has to withstand. And then I would advise you on the technology. We do continuous inkjet, which is where we built our reputation over the last 40 years. We do laser, we do thermal inkjet, we do labelers. Basically, if you have a product, we can put a code on it.
Probably a shorter list to say what you don't do by the sounds of things.
Really, well, there's nothing. Really, there's nothing. We can code onto water.
Yeah.
Obviously, the code won't last particularly long, but aside from that, we can make a code stick to most things.
Great. We're hanging out actually here by one of your laser coders. Tell us a little bit about this and how it works.
Sure, no problem. This is a CO2 laser, so in its simplest form, we have a tube inside which contains CO2 gas. We wrap a winding around it and pass a current through it, which excites all the atoms in it. I'm glad the camera's looking down there instead of me imitating some atoms being excited. And they form themselves into a laser beam. That beam then gets directed up to the head here, and on there are two galvanometers which are holding mirrors. And we then guide the laser like a scribe, so essentially it's writing, and as you can see it can do it at incredibly high speeds. So something like this would code on a soft drink bottle, like a Coca-Cola bottle, a PET one, up to 800 bottles a minute, so very, very fast.
Amazing sort of stats and facts there. What's the most exciting bit about your job?
The fact that I can go into a customer who has an issue, who has a problem, and sell them on the benefits of our machines and show them how he can solve his problem and make his production a whole lot smoother.
And how long have you been working with Videojet now?
This is my second time around, and this is me now in my 11th year.
Congratulations, well done.
It's like Hotel California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. No, it's great. I really do enjoy it.
And the importance of these events, like the one we're at here today in the Birmingham NEC, how important is it to be seen and to meet your customers?
Oh, massively. We've got a great brand awareness anyway because we've been around for so long, and people now use it as a generic statement, oh, we Videojet our products, which is fantastic. But the opportunity to meet with the decision makers and the people that use it. So it's not just the production managers, the financial directors, it's the operators who occasionally get to come to shows like this, and you're able to engage with them and they can share their stories, realities with you. Sometimes they have challenges and, yeah, well, we can make this easier. Why don't you do that? And you see the penny dropping and their face lighting up and them smiling, and you feel, yeah, I've done a good job. But these things are very, very important.
Keep up the good work. Absolute pleasure to meet you. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
Cheers.